The sound of beige. Welcome to Leadership Word by Word, the channel where we explore the language of leadership one word at a time. I'm Sue Tinish, and I'm glad you're here. Today I'll share insights from a word that you're likely to hear out of the mouth of a teenager. Today's word is meh. Now, at first glance, it sounds casual, almost dismissive, maybe even funny. But meh may describe one of the most dangerous conditions an organization can face because it represents indifference. Indifference can quietly destroy momentum, culture, and innovation. Today, I'm thinking of the word in terms of strategy and differentiation. The word was documented in the 1928 Yiddish English Hebrew dictionary, but meh got its cultural jet fuel from The Simpsons in the 1990s, where it was used as a one-word review for anything deeply, profoundly uninspiring. Today, people use it to communicate, I'm not impressed, I don't care, nothing special. Two reasons this word is so important to strategic thinking. First, one of the core purposes of strategy is to guide an organization to be special, to be anything but ordinary. Strong strategy answers, why us? Why now? Why does it matter? What makes us distinct? But many organizations unintentionally drift towards sameness. They follow competitors too closely, use identical messaging, copy trends, avoid risk, seek consensus. When your offering sounds like every other one, it's an early warning sign of commoditization. Second, when organizations become strategically indistinguishable, emotional connection weakens. Many leaders think differentiation is purely tactical, thinking about strategy, features, technology, positioning. But some of the strongest differentiation is emotional. People remember organizations, brands, products, and services that create trust, meaning, belonging, inspiration, confidence. Customers often forget specifications. They remember experiences. Employees often forget presentations. They remember emotional stories. The organizations that escape meh usually create emotional resonance. Memorable organizations are rarely neutral. They stand for something. Here's the hard truth. Most strategic plans are meh, not because the people writing them aren't talented, but because most strategic processes are designed to produce consensus, not conviction. What comes out of strategy planning? We will deliver exceptional experiences through innovation and collaboration. That sentence could belong to any organization in any sector. It differentiates nothing. It commits to nothing. And critically, it excites no one. Great strategic leaders, the ones I've watched and work with, know better. Because strategy is not a list of good intentions. Strategy is a public declaration that you see something others don't, or you're willing to go somewhere others won't. All right, let's make it practical. You need to introduce the differentiation test. Now, if differentiation was easy, everyone would do it. But here are 5 ways to think differently about differentiation. Number 1, study your competitors and the industry landscape. This allows true differentiation. Conduct market analysis to identify the strengths and weaknesses of your rivals. Study their offerings, messaging, and positioning. By knowing what others are doing, you can identify any gaps or opportunities, allowing you to set yourself apart and offer something unique. Number 2, ask your customers. Your clients and customers hold insights about what they find valuable in your products or services. Engage with them directly through surveys, interviews, or online feedback. Ask them what they appreciate most about what you offer and how they perceive your brand. Identify patterns and recurring themes in their responses. Number 3, determine the benefits your products offer your customers. Most companies think that their product features make them unique. They don't. What makes you unique are the ways you solve pain or friction or deliver value to your customers. Number 4, anticipate market changes. Strong strategic planning allows you to anticipate threats and opportunities to enhance your own competitiveness. Even better if you can redefine customer expectations. Apple did not design the original iPhone to meet the 2007 era customer demands, but rather to redefine what a phone could be. The design team prioritized a revolutionary user experience over conforming to current market trends. They redefined consumer expectations for mobile technology, accelerating demand for always on internet connectivity, apps, and mobile commerce. You don't have to be high tech. Crocs, the casual footwear, had original positioning as orthopedic functional footwear for nurses and children. Their new position is a fashionable, customizable, and comfortable footwear. Number 5, audit your organization for sameness. Look at your messaging, products, and customer experience. Ask yourself, could this describe almost every other competitor in the industry? If yes, you are meh. I have more to say on the core pillars of differentiation in my Substack and LinkedIn, so check that out in the comment for links if you want more. As a leader, your role regarding strategy and product differentiation is to pivot from simply managing daily operations to driving long-term value. Your primary job is to create a clear, defensible market position by aligning company resources with a unique customer proposition. Being average is a strategic risk that requires your leadership, and being pretty good may not be enough in highly competitive markets. Leaders should regularly push what makes us unmistakably distinct. If a competitor copied your entire strategy tomorrow, would your customers even notice the difference? Or would they just say, meh? That requires you to challenge safe thinking. Safe strategies often create forgettable organizations. Differentiation requires leaders willing to take thoughtful, strategic risks. The leadership action here is clear. Don't lead with a shrug. This is my third video related to strategy and being a strategic leader. If you receive something of value, please like this video. It helps more people find the content. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Leadership Word by Word. 2 new episodes every month. And here's my final thought on how strategy and meh are connected. One of the greatest strategic dangers is very quiet. It's the slow drift into irrelevance. And perhaps no modern word captures that danger better than the word meh. See you next time. Thanks.